Hello, my heavenly people. For those of you who have walked away from relationships and situations that were not feeding you, those people that you walked away from are going to be coming back to you and apologizing because they now see how much favor they had when they were with you and connected to you, and how much you fed into them. They're now seeing how they took advantage of that. They did not balance you out. They just basically fed off of you, and they fed off of your favor without even pouring it back into you. As you were trying to share your glory and your discipling with them, they just did not want to hear it. And there was just a point where, as we are human, we get tired of trying to press and help somebody else get delivered with their spirits when we're also working on our own deliverance when it comes to our own spiritual journey. So those people that you decided to walk away from that were not feeding you at all, they're definitely going to come back and they're going to be apologizing. They now know how much you had a huge favor over you, how things seem to always work out well because you were always the one praying for them and pressing them into praying for themselves and praying for the situation to help them be able to have coverage in a problem, or help them see the remedy in a situation. Just how much you were willing to go the extra mile to make sure that person was heavily covered and protected by God. But the fact that you also were trying to help that person, but they're also battling and dealing with their own situations, and this situation could be family, friends, whatever the case may be. You always want 100% and they want maybe 15 or 20%. You just got tired of doing that. When you're always giving your all and somebody else isn't giving you that same percentage, you do get tired and you walk away. And the moment you decided to walk away is the moment that person decided to see and get a wake-up call that, wow, that person really did have a lot of favor. They meant well. They always were pressing to let me press into God more, and now is their time to be pressed into God on their own. And hopefully by the time they come back around for apologizing, they have gotten so much pressure and got pressed into God. They now know how where you were coming from was genuine and how much favor was over you when they were connected to you. So it's definitely okay to walk away from a situation where it's not feeding you, especially if it's unhealthy. It's not good for your mental status, your physical status. There's no reason to stay in a situation where it's not healthy. I know sometimes we do because we think we can fix everything and we can fix situations with family and friends and all that. But sometimes the best thing to do is to walk away so then God can do a deeper dive in that person. As you just kind of like tapped onto it, you kind of put them on notice about things that you were noticing, and then God can then do a deeper dive into that person with how they want to work on that person with their heart and their spirit. So be prepared to have these apologies coming from people. Be prepared to know that you have to take them to God if they come back around. Use discernment, use wisdom, allow God to direct you, allow the Holy Spirit to direct you, and just be prepared for the apologies that are going to come. And if anybody does have someone that has already done this, family members, friends, exes, whoever was in your life that you walked away from, relationships you weren't fed into, if you want to share your experience, put a comment below, like, and share this video with someone else. I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I just posted a couple videos yesterday, so go check those out. And I'm also thinking about venturing into TikTok with putting some information on there to kind of like get more people to come over and view this content that I'm putting on here. So if you guys are going to follow me on here, soon enough I will be placing stuff on TikTok, but I'm gonna kind of wait to see whether or not I can get the green light, but eventually I will be. So once I do, I will put the information in the description box in the first video that I make that announcement. Okay, I will see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.